wireless Apple CarPlay in an F-Type. We know it comes in the newer F-Pace, but wireless Apple CarPlay is not something that was introduced to either generation of the Jaguar F-Type. The newer F-Pace, which we've had on test on this channel, comes with the new Pivi Pro infotainment system, which the F-Type in either iteration did not receive. So let's have a look today at if we can get wireless CarPlay in the pre-facelifted Jaguar F-Type. If you're not already, guys, please think about subscribing to the channel by hitting that button down below and stay tuned to see how we get on. Now there's two very different ways you can go about achieving this depending on what type of infotainment screen you've got. In ours we've got I believe it's a 10-inch diagonal, the larger screen. It did come with the smaller with the buttons down the side. That's how this car came, and we've upgraded to this bigger screen. So depending on what you've got, there's two different ways you can approach this. Now for us today, because we've got the newer screen, we're going to be using this, which is a Carlin kit, or Carlin kit, however you want to pronounce that. Wireless CarPlay or Android Auto adapter. Now, if you have the smaller screen with the buttons down the side, it's quite a bit more involved, and I won't be covering that in this video for obvious reasons that I don't have this fitted anymore, so it's going to be a bit more difficult for me to demonstrate that. But I'll pop a product link down the bottom of the screen now as to what a lot of people use when they're adding retrospective CarPlay to their cars with the smaller screen. For us today, we've got the bigger screen. This already has Apple CarPlay enabled on it, so all we are doing is adding the wireless capability. Keep your eyes peeled, there'll be a video out soon about can I change my screen to the bigger type, and I'll be doing a video on that very soon, so keep your eyes peeled. But for now, let's dive in to getting this set up and see how easy it is. So, dead simple. What we're going to do, simply just plug the adapter in and wait for it to register on the screen with the CarPlay. As if I just got the USB in the first time as well. You'll have a red light come on the unit to let you know it's powered up, and then it will say please use your phone to connect your Bluetooth to this device. So I'm just going to do that quickly, and then we'll see what comes up on the screen. So I've just paired with the device, I've selected allow CarPlay, and straight away it's in, no cables at all. As you can see down here, we're connected to the CarPlay, the green light there symbolising it's working, and right there, wireless CarPlay. So how does it work? On the whole, it's pretty good. It's a little bit slow to connect. It's not as quick as plugging in your cable, your iPhone cable or your Android cable. So when you start the car, it does take maybe 10 seconds to wake up, to connect to the Bluetooth, and then throw it up on the screen. Once it's connected, it works absolutely fine, as you would expect. My only gripe would probably be when you're using the steering wheel controls to change tracks on your music. There's like a 1 to 2 second delay. It's not instantaneous, which is not the end of the world. I can live with that. If it means I haven't got cables trailing all over the inside of the car, then I'll live with that. I've got this in the F-Pace and the F-Type, and if you haven't seen it already, check out the video where I put wireless car charging into the F-Pace. So this wireless dongle for the CarPlay paired with the wireless charging in the F-Pace is a really good combo, and I've yet to find the solution that goes in the F-Type. So if you know of a wireless charging solution that doesn't involve clamping onto this grab handle here, I'd love to hear about it. I don't want one that goes on the vents, but if there's one that goes somewhere in any of this, or whatever this thing is up here, I'd love to know about it, because I think that they're a great combo when you put them together, but they're a bit pointless in isolation if you don't do both. But yeah, this is working fine. It's doing everything it says on the tin. It's connecting to my phone, it connects to Mrs. GB's phone, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. So I can't fault it at all. I think it was about 40, maybe 45 pounds from AliExpress or over from that part of the world somewhere. And it's money well spent in my opinion. It just brings the car into that modern era, especially if you've got the bigger screen. I know it's a bit more complex with this, and check out that video about can I upgrade the screen on my Jaguar F-Type. Get a lot of questions on that on email and comments, so thank you for dropping those comments, and hopefully I can clear up a few questions in that video for you. But I think that concludes another video. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you're not already, please do sub to the channel by hitting that button down the bottom, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. So I do get a lot of questions on this, which is in two parts. It is supposed to come apart like that. Let's do that again.